The Vaquita, the vanishing ghost of the seas. In the calm and mysterious waters of the Gulf of California, lives a creature as discreet as it is fragile. Very few people have ever seen it, and even fewer can say they have observed it in its natural habitat. And yet, it exists. Its name is the Vaquita. The Vaquita, which means little cow in Spanish, is the smallest cetacean in the world. With an average length of about 1.5 meters and a weight rarely exceeding 50 kilograms, this marine animal is both tiny and incredibly rare. It belongs to the porpoise family, close relatives of dolphins, but with a much more secretive and solitary nature. Recognizable by the dark markings around its eyes and mouth, giving it a slightly melancholic expression, the Vaquita seems to carry the weight of its destiny. Its body is compact, its fins relatively large, and its shape perfectly adapted to blend into the murky waters of its environment. But what makes the Vaquita truly unique is not just its appearance or size, it is its extreme rarity. Today, it is estimated that fewer than 10 individuals remain in the world. Yes, fewer than 10. This makes the Vaquita the most endangered marine mammal on Earth. A hidden life in a dangerous world. The Vaquita lives exclusively in a small area in the northern Gulf of California. Unlike other marine species that migrate over long distances, the Vaquita never leaves its home range. This makes it extremely vulnerable. It prefers shallow waters rich in nutrients, where it feeds on small fish, squid, and crustaceans. It hunts using echolocation, a natural sonar system that allows it to detect prey in murky water. But despite these impressive abilities, the Vaquita cannot escape the greatest threat in its environment: human activity. The invisible threat: fishing nets. The main danger to the Vaquita does not come from natural predators, but from illegal fishing nets. These nets, called gill nets, are used to catch another highly valuable fish, the totoaba. The problem is that these nets are extremely dangerous. Invisible underwater, they trap anything that passes through them. The Vaquita becomes entangled and is unable to return to the surface to breathe. It then dies from drowning. This is called bycatch, but in the case of the Vaquita, it has become the primary cause of its extinction risk. Despite bans implemented by the Mexican government, illegal fishing continues. The totoaba trade is highly profitable due to international demand. And as long as this trade exists, the Vaquita remains in danger. A rapid and alarming decline. Just a few decades ago, the Vaquita was not as critically endangered. In the 1990s, its population was estimated at several hundred individuals. But over the past 30 years, that number has collapsed dramatically. Each year, the population decreased despite scientific warnings. Conservation efforts often came too late or were insufficient against the scale of the problem. Today, the Vaquita is classified as critically endangered, meaning it is on the brink of extinction. Efforts to save the Vaquita. Faced with this alarming situation, many international organizations, scientists, and governments have tried to act. Protected areas have been established in the Gulf of California, banning certain types of fishing. Patrols monitor illegal activities. Awareness campaigns have been launched to inform the public and reduce demand for totoaba products. There have even been attempts to capture vaquitas to protect them in controlled environments. However, these efforts failed, as the Vaquita is extremely sensitive to stress. The conclusion is clear: the vaquita can only survive in its natural habitat. To save it, the threats within that environment must be eliminated. A symbol of human impact on the planet. The vaquita has become a symbol of biodiversity loss, and of the impact of human activity on nature. Its potential disappearance would not only mean the loss of a species. It would also represent a collective failure. A sign that, despite our knowledge and technology, we were unable to protect a unique creature. But hope is not entirely lost. A fragile hope. Even though their number is extremely small, the last vaquitas still exist. As long as even one individual survives, there is hope. Scientists continue to monitor their presence. Efforts are still ongoing to remove illegal nets. Alternative solutions are being proposed to fishermen so they can earn a living without harming this species. The fight to save the vaquita is difficult, but it is essential. What we must remember. The vaquita teaches us an important lesson: protecting nature cannot wait. Every species plays a role in the balance of its ecosystem. And when one disappears, the entire system becomes weaker. Protecting the vaquita means protecting much more than a single animal. It means defending the richness of our planet and preserving a legacy for future generations. In the silent waters of the Gulf of California, the vaquita continues to swim, hidden, fragile, almost forgotten. It makes no noise, disturbs no one, and asks for nothing. And yet, its survival depends entirely on us. Will we let it disappear? Or will we act before it is too late? If you found this story important and want to stay informed about wildlife, endangered species, and powerful nature documentaries, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Together, we can raise awareness, share knowledge, and help protect the incredible life that still exists on our planet. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next story.